Welcome back, guys. It's been another day. It got late on us and we had to stop doing what we were doing. And I don't like to work on nothing in the dark because things get messed up pretty quick, pretty easy. So we just come out here and looked at it. We're looking at it one more time. So just kind of let you guys go through everything and see how what we did. We more or less got our motor back in yesterday if we didn't do that one already with you. We got her bolted back up here. We have checked the operation of the sunroof. There's all our pieces. We got all this stuff back in. Everything's nice and greased up, as you can see. So let's check the sunroof real quick. We don't have the headliner in yet, so I just want to make sure everything works first. All right, hit the button, close. Okay, come on now. Oh, there we go. All right, that's the tilt feature, as you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to close it. Okay, that should be closed. So let's go out and check it out. Yep. It could look like it can use a little bit of adjustment on the front. So what we're going to do is we're probably, raise that up a little bit on the front, but the back looks good. All right, and the way we adjust it is, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's 4 screws. And these 4 screws here are what bolts the sunroof in. And what you can do is you can take the screw out, and it's got a little bit of adjustment. You just raise this one up. So what we're going to do is raise it up. All right, so what we're going to do now is we try our tilt feature, which I think is this middle button. There you go. Tilt feature. That's the vent feature, if you will. All right, there we got vent coming in. Everything is nice and solid. All right, we're gonna close it. All right, check it one more time, make sure it closed. Perfect. Make sure it didn't start opening up either. We don't want it to open up. And so what they do say is when you do this, you have to adjust that motor. And let's take you guys a look. It's saying here, control module, you got to open it for 10 seconds, blah blah blah, release the switch, press the hold button for another 6 seconds, close the panel, release the switch, check the sunroof operation, and calibrate as you need. So we're going to calibrate it as we're done, but we're pretty much done here. We're going to put the headliner back in. Like, there's a little bit of doing still. Just a little bit of things you could look out for. What I went ahead and did is I took these off and blew through them with some air and just made sure they were all clear. So I checked my vents, made sure they were always tight too. One thing I've found with these PT Cruisers and other vehicles, anything that has a sunroof, if you have a loose vent hose, that thing will leak, and yeah, you'll be taking all this down later on in life, or another car. So yeah, check your little hoses and make sure they're right. As you guys see, we did some drilling. That was for the prop rivets and stuff like that. It went together pretty good now that we figured out how it went back together. Like I said, the instructions weren't that great, but I took some pictures from the junkyard and other places and kind of looked and tried to remember how I took it apart. So pay attention when you're doing this kind of job and the instructions aren't that great. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now, is we're going to put this back to up. I may or may not get some help. I'm going to try to do it by myself, and yeah, we'll put all our little pieces back on, close it back up, put our little seals and wrap everything back around, and hopefully it'll be a done deal. But that's pretty much what it is. If you guys got any questions or anything like that, drop a comment, and I'll try to help you out by answering or looking at the video, because I usually video things real good to make sure that I put it all in right, and I look at it later on. Like I said, all these wires and stuff like that I didn't take down. You can if you want to, but I guess the majority of the job is just getting this out and loosening this track, taking this track system down. I found that that's better to work on it. I didn't take it all the way down. Like I said, I didn't take this bolt all the way off. I just laid it down, but the back one's there. I had it kind of crick down like that, and I didn't take this out of the car either, because that was going to be a pain. So just make sure all your wires go back down through, because you don't want to put all that up and then can't find your wires. And then of course all your plastic pieces that go on here. Let me see if I can find something here. Take a look here. So all these little pieces here, they go on the back side. They go on those little areas right here, and they hold the handles on. So anyways, that's pretty much the project. We'll come back one last time, and we'll let you guys see how it finished, and we'll probably do some cleaning, because I'm sure I got some fingerprints. Yeah, there's a couple fingerprints up there that look pretty rough. But this is a good time to clean the headliner too while we're doing all this. But that's it. So like I said, you guys got any questions, let me know, and I'll try to help you out as much as I can. I appreciate y'all, and we'll see you back in a bit.